So now that you've seen the implementation of TimedMemoizerEx, let's briefly talk about its pros and cons. So this fixes a problem with the TimedMemoizer implementation we talked about earlier. TimedMemoizerEx handles timeouts more scalably than TimedMemoizer, since it only registers a single runnable to handle the purging operations, whereas TimedMemoizer had a separate runnable for each one. Because of that fact, because there's only one runnable as opposed to n runnables, it's therefore lighter weight, since it'll consume much, much less memory, especially as the number of key value pairs put into the Memoizer cache grows. So just a quick summary of this. There really aren't any limitations with TimedMemoizerEx other than just being subtle to understand how the logic works. But I guess the other thing you could say perhaps is if you had an enormous number of elements that you had to check with, and you had a timeout period that was very small, it might be the case that you wouldn't get all the way through checking them all until the next period had to go. If that was a problem, you could always go ahead and use the timeout with fixed delay method, which would give you a slight advantage there because it wouldn't restart things until the period had elapsed.